Hooked up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
It'd be me headed to the stand with an honest look on my face.
For the first time ever.
It's Plead the Fifth Time. That's where we get questions that come from the audience, the room. We get one pass, and everything else is pretty much TMI. So let's see, we go clockwise.
Yeah,
so
your boy.
you're first.
I got you. Oh,
Tico.
so Orlando, I really want to know. I see you do so much for your family, man. Nobody in your household goes without like wanting anything. Mm-hmm. You go above and beyond. I also think it's kind of funny that like for the last couple of years, there's been a couple things on your Christmas list that you've just never gotten.
And we know what those are,
yeah,
too.
I want to know what in particular is on Big O's Christmas list this year. What do you want?
That's on my list.
Yeah, what's on your list? Because we know you're not gonna get that book bag.
The backpack he always
that
wanted.
backpack ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I never get the book bag. I don't expect the book bag because it's like I go visit the book bag like and just look at it in the window.
The museum.
You know, and I'm like, yo, that's such a fly book bag. Right. But if I ain't gonna get it for myself, I don't expect Santa to do it. But I honestly, on my list right now, who breathing all hard? That's you?
Damn,
Sorry.
Buck, you knew it then?
Darth Vader?
I'm nervous.
I want breath control for
I'm
that.
trying to think of my
bitch,
question
That's what I
still,
want.
man.
I don't know. I want the alien Yeezys.
Okay.
But it's Cyber Monday, so I'm gonna get them before noon. So,
Good for you.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so because I don't wait for people to get me stuff. It's just I just grind and work hard and get it myself.
You don't
know,
expect somebody to get you anything.
I don't expect anything. But I mean, I always get something cool. I mean, I got my butters from Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, yeah, I get taken care of too. It's just, you know, I don't know. The aliens probably.
The alien, the
yeah,
Yeezys. Okay.
The alien Yeezys, I like those.
Those are nice.
And I mean, and that's because they're beneficial too, because they really are comfortable. Like that's the only thing. Like I got some shoes that's just stunt, but like those are serviceable. Yeah. All right. So you next.
Okay.
What up?
Have you ever hooked up with 2 or more women on the same night? If so, what happened?
Hello.
Who was it? 2 or more.
Have I ever hooked up with 2 or more women in the same night?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I have, but it was, I mean, now this is pre being dad, pre being all that, married, just, you know, dating, whatever. And the cross section between relationships. Cause I had one person who I was dating, but the relationship was ending. And I had one relationship that was going to be the next one after that because it just seemed like it was going that way.
Right.
And so I remember specifically driving to see the person that it was going to be and not expecting it to go down. And it went down.
Yeah.
And then that told...
That's the best.
Surprise.
The unexpected? Oh, yeah.
But I didn't expect it to go down. And then I was convinced after it went down, I'm like, yo, I got to break up with this other girl because that just happened. Totally threw me off. Went to go break up with her. And she was like, yo, come on, let's...
In the mood.
And I'm like, are you serious? And so it went down. But then we broke up awkwardly.
Oh, you told her?
Not right after, but like I left and then was like, yo.
Damn.
and then I had to-
That is
yeah.
so wrong.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't my proudest moment, but I wasn't in control.
Taking the cookies.
I didn't take no cookies, but I ate the ones that was presented. So yeah, whatever. That's how that went down. I didn't mean it maliciously or nothing like that. That was it. All right, so whatever. Moving on to Buck. Buck Nasty, what you got?
All right, Orlando, if you were president of the United States for one day, what is one thing you would change? Is there a law or something you would change? Would you add something? Would you get rid of a law? Like
I hear presidential music in the background.
Mine be like more like, you know, the young bloods or something. But I don't know if I could change one. Man, that's interesting. If I was in charge and president or whatever, and I was like able to, I mean, probably forgive all college debt.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like
I
it.
would forgive all college debt. I ain't trying to be Bernie, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
yo.
sounded very Bernie-ish.
Yeah.
Feeling the burn over
but
here.
you said one day I get to like wipe away. I mean, because can I say world peace? That's
Nah.
you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying?
Not
That
specific enough.
yeah, you know. So I mean,
Peace,
I'm like,
Mish.
peace, mish,
I thought you were going to
whatever.
say medical marijuana or marijuana in general.
Nah, I mean, because honestly, I'm good with it being illegal. Ain't like you can't find it.
Right.
I mean, whatever. Like, good people get put out of work when it becomes legal. All right. So I got my pass intact, and I got 3 that are coming from you. 888-429-0941. Plus, the one that I answered, I got to boomerang that thing back to the room. So hold up. Big shout out to Jackie, who just hit me and said, wow, that was something I wouldn't have shared. I'm like, what? I'm supposed to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Or either tap out. I could have tapped out,
That's
but,
true.
you know, I'm just trying to keep it real.
It happens.
It really shouldn't.
But
I'll
it
say
does.
that just to gavel it out there for folks that like I would expect better from you, Orlando. You know, the questions that I was asked so far was, what do I want for Christmas? Which on my Christmas list, I like the alien Yeezys. Have I ever crossed up and had 2 different sex partners in the same day? And unfortunately, I had. But I wasn't in control of that. And if I was president, what would I wave my wand and make happen? And I was like, all that college debt go. You know,
I like it.
like just a couple of, you know, take what from Elizabeth Warren's book. Hey, billionaires, give me some.
Yeah.
Pay off these debts. All right, so now we got 3 from the audience. 888-429-0941. You can text it in or call, and we got you. Which
First
one
one out the 813, it says, Orlando, name 3 songs played on Wild that are popular, but you can't stand them. Just 3?
wow, that are popular that I can't stand.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I can't stand "Worth It" by YK Osiris.
Okay.
Which is, you know, still popping.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. Let's see here. That I can't stand. I'm trying to think what else is let me scroll through here. Let's see.
Are you going through the log right now?
I mean, honestly, let's see. The oh man, what's
Some
the-
booed up?
No, you hate that.
How dare you?
All right, yeah, for real. No, because there's one that pops in my head.
Is it a Cardi B song?
It's the
I bet.
It's not a Cardi B song. What was it? Because I was just talking about it the other day. What is it? Oh, the Good as Hell. The Good as Hell by Lizzo.
Really?
I don't really like it. I
Okay.
just like the response.
Yeah.
I like when I went to the concert and I saw people singing it and crying and fainting and all that crazy stuff. I was like, all right, I guess this one is dope, but I don't really like
Not
it.
that one.
And Press by Cardi B. I always said Press. I didn't think that was fire.
Yeah.
And a lot of people liked it, but I just really didn't think that was one that was gonna go.
That's a good list.
Yeah, it is.
Those are the ones that honestly I'm like, and that shows you that even though I'm in control of picking the music, I don't pick it off of it ain't a jukebox. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't just grab what I like because, you know, if it's popping out there, if people are buying it or streaming it or whatever, then we get in it.
Yeah.
So.
I think we got a phone call, by the way.
All right, let's see here. You got, who is it? Desiree on the phone. You got a question for me? What's the question?
Orlando, have you ever said the wrong name in bed?
Have I ever said the wrong name in bed?
Maybe
No.
that one day, that 2
No.
Oh.
No, I've never said the wrong day in bed. My numbers ain't like that where I started to cross over with people. I can't. No. I've slipped up and said something I wasn't supposed to say.
Such as.
An example.
I slipped up. I said I love you
Oh.
to somebody who I had never said it before. And I wasn't planning on saying it at the moment.
Yeah.
But in the throes of passion,
Yes.
it was just a wiggle that just happened. And it just, like, the person turned, like, looked, like, did you, what?
What did they say back?
Like,
Did they say I love you back?
Yeah,
Or were they like,
it was
"Thanks"?
kind of a pause because they knew, like, wow, it wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But and then they
man.
said it later, and I was like, yeah, I was kind of caught up in the moment right
so
there.
after it was, this is a little part 2 of the question. After it was all said and done,
You get a part 2 of the question.
I just need
She
to know.
hung up. You get to know.
No, after you said it and you guys were done, did you still love her after that, or did you take it back? Did you like come to your senses like, I don't love her?
I still, yeah, I did. I just
You took
really,
it back, or you
I
still
didn't
loved
take
it?
it back.
Oh.
I you know,
How
but
do you take that back?
You
Well,
don't
just
take
never-
it back. You
just
can't
never
take
say
it
it
back.
again.
You can't. I mean, no. You
You
we said it more,
Oh, okay.
but I'm saying not at that moment.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of like the awkward. It was the elephant in the room for like
Yeah.
it didn't happen because I was out of town.
You didn't just keep saying it in your head.
We were in New York City.
Oh.
And it was like, and I mean, and the
Mm.
relationship wasn't that far, wasn't going that further, that much further after that.
Mm.
Okay.
So it was like, but we was in New York, W Hotel, like, hell, lights, Times Square in the
Yeah.
window.
If this
It
ain't
was a
love, I
moment.
don't know what it is.
Oh, it's a vibe. This is a vibe. You know, like, I gotta say I love something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was, yeah. Ooh, that was love was earned.
I got one for you.
What you got? That was
This
one
the last
number.
one.
This the last one. Okay, all right, good. Yes.
This is from a longtime listener. So I want to know, this is what the person is saying. So I want to know if there has been any issues with the Freak Show members hooking up, including add-on Freak Show member Carlos Diaz.
Ugh. Wait, so it ain't just snitching on me. You want me to snitch on others?
Yeah, that's what this person wants. Freak Show members, including Carlos Diaz,
Hooking up.
Hooking up.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, man, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. No, 'cause that-
Wise usage of that
yeah,
button.
I mean, come on. Like, I don't want to do that. No,
People
but
married
but
now.
I do want to boomerang
Oh, Lord.
back to the room and say, have there ever been two different sexcapades that you have had in the exact same 24-hour period, the same day?
Yes. There absolutely have been. Like you sometimes
Somehow I think you're proud of that.
well, like sometimes you might have a friend or somebody that you deal with and then catch a random. Or sometimes it might be two randoms or two friends or
What?
two at the same time.
I hear you.
So there's a lot
You
of
don't hear
variables.
him.
There's a lot
I
of
hear
variables
him.
in this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think it's that far fetched. Like I'm sure a lot of people have. Most people have.
Yo, let me
Like
tell you
almost
something.
everybody.
I got good Christian people in my phone who are writing like, I do not believe this, and you like, oh, it's pretty standard.
Yeah. I think it's pretty standard. So
Tallman, you two in one day?
Here you go.
Tall
Tell
man.
the truth. Tell the truth.
Tall man.
That's his name.
That's your
Yeah.
name?
Not in one day.
Not
Not
in
in
one
one
day.
day.
He's a gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're good with God, you can't be doing that in 2 in one day. I'm not proud of mine, and you like put yours on a trophy.
Yeah.
Sir Tallman to you now, okay? For me, I would
2 in one day.
I would never do that. That is disgusting.
Really?
Except it's definitely happened.
Of course.
I'm like, why you saying it like that? You've crossed over and had 2 in one day?
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Did you
happened.
feel dirty?
Yeah, I had to take like an extra shower that day, just like scrubbing myself. And
Davi didn't bathe at all.
yeah,
Pretty standard. Standard, man.
Flavor saver.
he enjoyed the stank.
Oh, Buck nasty.
Yeah, I'm with Davi on here. I mean, set the mood. It was a pool party in the mid-afternoon on a Saturday. Everyone's hanging out at the pool drinking. Something just happens. Go up, something happens. Then you go home, take a nap, rest, whatever. Then you go out with your boys that night, and it happens again.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with me. It didn't even mean for it to happen, but there was a
Y'all
twofer.
are the reason them stats are so crazy on those commercials. Like everyone you sleep with who they sleep with. That's crazy. All right, well, we got that knocked out. That is
Yeah,
all
we
questions. I've survived, plead the fifth. Now I got to go answer texts from people like, I thought you was a good boy.